Well, it's moving faster, I think. Yep, there we are. Hmm. Oh, it's been a good month, June, for sure, hasn't it? Is it 3? 2? Oh, 3 steam rallies, and today, classic cars, and a couple of bikes. There's an old chap on a stall selling fasteners and things, so I bought a few blue zip ties, 2 rolls of blue insulation tape, some crimp terminals, seeing as a lot cheaper on his stall than my local car shop. And I bought that from Andy, Royal Enfield patch. They had 2 left and one had a little white loop on the E, so I got the perfect one. And also, I'm looking for them online, they're all a bit expensive. Honda key rings. And what they're for, because I struggle with these bloody zips on my jacket, put them as, you know, so you can pull your zip up on jackets. Tags, that's it, zip tags. As long as they don't fall off. I was going to get a burger, but the burger stand didn't have any seats. You can't sit on the grass and eat. You're sort of doubled up, aren't you? Sat on grass, you need a seat. What a day, look at it sweltering. Flaming June. And it's going to be even hotter next week. So now ringing sick. See, I've had some dodgy donuts. Oh, my thermometer's caught the sun, it's not 94. Yep, took my lock off, am I all zipped up? Let's just double check. Yep, zipped up. Zipped up there, nothing's going to drop out. The old fella said, do you want a bag for all these bits? I said no, I'll put them in a zip pocket. I said I once lost something by stuffing it up my jacket. When Ian and Mandy bought me that wobbly Wallace from Southport, and it had disappeared when I got home. Well, I'm leaving with the minis. It's like, what do you call it? Italian job. We are the Self-Preservation Society. We are the Self-Preservation Society. Get your skates on, mate. Get your skates on, mate. Oh, I should have got an ice cream. I just thought I'd head for home and relax in the backyard. I might even go to my local for a pint of beer. I don't need alcohol for about a month. Bit of a queue anyway for ice creams. And my tyres are knowing he's activated. Good area this. Take kids, play on the swings, have a look around the historical Townley Hall. I think I'll have a look at the actual hall. I'll let these out. Yeah, I didn't film inside. I think they were a bit funny about filming inside, so I didn't do. Like I said at Horton Tower, please don't film or take photographs inside, because someone once did, and then they came back and robbed us and took a load of antiques. And I can understand them being worried these days. Actually, when I donated me £5, the donuts and drink came to £5. I give them a £10 note for that donut stand. Got a £5 change, walked up to the Rotary Club and they were having a count up. And there were bundles, I presume they were in 500 bundles. We had loads of them. I said, there's no one collecting money. Can I donate £5 for parking? There were no one collecting when I parked up. Oh yes, thank you very much. And she put it with the stash. More rhododendrons. We have a nice fountain here in front of the old house. You see, I forgot when it dates from, 15 something. Oh, ice cream van there. Pay here. Yeah, imagine, I didn't know this was on. I just looked on what's going on in Lancashire today and it just popped up. Nothing on Facebook or nothing, bugger all. Dead end. I thought they'll go past the house, but I don't know, they want vehicles going past when there's people and kids running about. There's a barrier there, isn't there? Well, there were two bikes parked where that caravan for ice cream was. Let's see what they were. That's where I parked before when I came for a historical visit. 80p an hour pay on display, normally. No stopping at any time. Tough. Yes, that's Townley Hall. Look up online, it'll tell you all about it and probably show you interior shots. Yeah, I like looking around, but they said a lot of the interiors, the original plaster ceilings, you know, they're all ornate with grapes and cherubs and things, were taken down in the 1800s. Because they were deemed to be old-fashioned, plus in a poor state of repair. So they just stripped them all out. Like I said, the bloody miserable Victorians had no idea about preserving history, did they? They just ripped stuff up and demolished it. Silly sods. Is he going up there? Does it say no vehicles? It says no entry there, doesn't it? No unauthorised something or other. No, I'm not risking frightening kids. Burnley Classic Vehicle Show, Townley Park, last Sunday in June. Golf course as well, look at that, isn't that lovely? I agree with Michael Douglas on his falling down though. Where he terrorises them old businessmen. Look at this lovely golf course. You should have families on here having picnics, not you old farts knocking your balls into little holes. And your golfers out there. Imagine it's quite relaxing. I've never... A lad at work I used to work with years ago said he played golf. I said, no, I played a bit of golf. Have you watched your handicap? I said, my ball kept getting stuck in a little wooden windmill. Crazy golf at Morecambe. Silly sod. I said, what? Crazy golf's harder than real golf. I'd have go at pitch and putts at Happy Mount Park in Morecambe as well. Thank you, Albert. I wonder where that noise come from. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Which way should I go back? Normal roadway, motorway. I'm not sure I could find that scenic route again. It was up here, wasn't it, on the left? Yeah, if I turn left when we get out, see if I can find the road back. Over the hills, be a different perspective, like I keep saying, on the way back. I need to go back for some proper food anyway. I've had nothing but sweet stuff all weekend. I had 3 eggs in the fridge last night, so I made an omelette. I need some proper wholesome food, like a pizza. Oh, they're all leaving at the same time. Yeah, I dug my old glasses out. They were old, but they're in good condition. The ones I wore at work, I was getting a stinging at the side of my head. And when I look, all the metal has been eaten away because it creates an acid, doesn't it, or something. So I've dug me slightly larger Kensington gold-plated ones. Well, you know, gold plate effect. And because my eyes aren't used to them, there must be a different prescription. It's a bit blurry. Oh. Yeah, should I do that? Not a lot coming in. Yeah, let's be naughty, why not? It's a bike, not a bus. The entrance is just there. Exit as well. Orf. J, E-F, J. E-F, G, H, I, J, K. 72, is it? Something like that. Reminding me of that John Lennon poem, Good Dog Nigel. He wrote a poem and put them all in a book in 1964. He used to have 2 copies and sold them for £30 and £35. He says, "Arf, arf," he goes, "a merry sight, our little hairy friend. Arf, arf, upon the lamppost bright, arfing round the bend. Good dog Nigel, jump for joy, wag your tail and beg, 'cause we're putting you to sleep at 3 o'clock and you'll never arf again." Yes, they're all a bit sort of cryptic, his poems. What do you mean crap as well? Car went up there, was it a shortcut? Oh, what will the signpost for that scenic route be? See if I can remember where it is. Maybe it'll say Accrington by, what's it called, Crown Point, not Crown Top. Woodman pub, remember that. If there was any road deviation, do we do any turn-offs? Townley picnic area. Sorry, I'll get in lane. Nothing behind. Oh, then we're near here. No. Yeah, I think it was straight on and then the road turns right, doesn't it, when it gets to the top of that winding hill. And this turn here to the right comes out at them traffic lights. No, the other traffic lights. At the top of that hill. You know what I'm talking about? Turn my tyres and going off. Yeah, not surprised my fans come on. I didn't check that neither after they had to replace the coolant because they took my radiator off to get to the exhaust. I didn't check the levels. So I'll see if it needs topping up when I get home. It seems to get hot quickly. Let's see, A671. Should be an uneven road sign, never mind slippy road surface sign. Why build a wall like that? It's only going to fall over again, isn't it, like it has done. No, I'm not going to zap past them. We'll be turning right shortly. All very bland and fields, aren't it? It's because it's farmland. Sheep nibbling away. You think they plant trees to shelter the cattle and sheep and stuff from the weather when it gets nasty. Who's this Herbert tootling away in front? there. Rotten stone. That's right, this one. You'd miss it if you didn't know about it, you'd miss it, wouldn't you? I'll also check the tyre pressures when I get home. They feel a bit squiffy. That's something else you should do after a new tyre's been fitted. Yeah, slow. Slow, bumpy road. Very nice road this if it weren't so bloody patchy and bumpy. Look at this. Just a mass of little patched up bits. Similar to that Jeffrey Hill view, although a lot more industrial. With Padgham and Burnley down below. Red in them pads. If it's made any difference messing with that bobbin fix. Ooh. Now then, where's Great Harwood? Not really aware of any of these hills from where our town just seems like a grotty little dump. I imagine it is rather leafy in the perspective of other people and visitors. When I was going to Halford for them bulbs last week, it said tourist areas. I thought, my God, who the hell's going to be a tourist in Blackburn to see what? With the grot spots and old mills. Where are you going, honey? I'm going on holiday, tourist spot. Blackburn, Lancashire, yeah. Tourist there, well, what is it? I don't know. Someone told me there's a sign for tourists. Yeah, go into Burnley Town Centre and show you Burnley Football Club, aren't you doing quite well? But I won't. There's motorway access down there, but I suppose there is down here as well. Accrington 5 miles. No point going mad, is there? I'm actually applying my brakes, like I said, try and bed them in. Hopefully when I get home they'll be shiny again, if the theories worked. Although, as I said, they didn't seem to require much freeing, they weren't jammed solid, just a little bit stiff. So if that's not worked, it must be something else. Someone said the seals might have gone again. I still have a bag of spare seals, front brake seals that Harley sent me, but I haven't got confidence I could sort it myself. Breaking them open. I'm going in all bloody holes here. Manhole covers. Oh, what's happened? Mini broke down. Give way, not governed by lights. Well, what a lovely day it's been. I expected it to be a small scale show, like I said. Going all down the manhole covers again. I like to see in the shadows. Would help if when they were faffing around with the road surface they made it nice and level. It works. Nothing behind, no, I'll sod it, I'll go on the motorway for a bit. talk about middle lane hoggies, bloody hell. Front brake only again, get them bedded in. Ooh, bloody hell. Muck spreading again. Marvellous. 3 red lights. Well, nearly home. Fancy a takeaway. Instead of a bloody pizza, I'm about going to that Chinese whose window I mended, see if I get another free bag of prawn crackers. I mended the window, which would have cost a fortune to replace. All it was, did I tell you, I'd lost the key. And it was a tilt and turn, a 3-way opening window. And I assumed it was a normal bedroom window, and I bought a £6.82 bloody handle. I should have looked at it first, and it turned out it was a 3-way tilt and turn. So all I did was put a bit of weight on the handle and snap the lock, the only ping off. Oh, thank you very much. And they had tape up. I said, what's all that tape from winter time? I didn't put my foot down then. For balancing it. Yeah, he had a load of silver sticky foil up. That was to keep cold out in winter. I said, bloody hell, all you have to do is force the lock. I said, they're designed to snap in case you're fumbling around for the key and it's dark, you know, and you can't open the window. So you put a lot of weight on and bing, they ping and snap. Oh, thank you very much, I pay you. I said, no, it's alright. I'll keep the handle for myself as a spare. And then when I got a Chinese takeaway from there, I got a bag of 3 prawn crackers for my efforts. I was faffing around for 20 minutes. I took the handle off, fitted the quarter turn one, which wasn't suitable at all. Realised it was a 3.5 180 degree turning one. So for half an hour's examination and work, I got a bag of prawn crackers. 4:30, I'll see if they're open. I took in them drain caps as well, and I've noticed they've got missing ones off the bloody door as well. So I'll tell them if it's open. Yeah, I fancy a king prawn curry, not sweet and sour. I've had enough sweet stuff. Although curry is sort of sweet, isn't it? And yes, the only reason I managed to splash out today is I borrowed £50 on my credit card. Yeah, let's see what the Sunday hours are. Oh, the door's open, is it? Yes, good. We're okay on this angle. Yes. Well, thanks for watching, and a good day out. Townley Hall, classic car show, very good. Bye for now.